Opening scene, silence before the storm. Dark screen, soft rain, a single heartbeat, a whisper, he's gone. Crowds cry, candles light up, streets full of fans holding posters. The king is gone, the world feels empty, but suddenly, a narrator speaks softly. Greater than, legends never die. They just rest, until the world needs them again. Fade in, a glowing white glove drops on the stage floor. The Little Dreamer, Gary, Indiana. A tiny boy dances barefoot on a cracked street. His brothers tease him, but when the radio plays, the boy transforms. His moves, his voice, unreal. Joe Jackson watches from the doorway, a mix of pride and pressure. Michael's mother, Catherine, whispers, "Greater than, baby, whatever happens, don't lose your heart." Michael smiles. "Greater than, Mama, I just wanna make people happy." That night, the Jackson 5 is born. The rise of a king crown. Montage, screaming fans, flashing lights, Motown shows, ABC, I Want You Back. Michael becomes the face of innocence and talent. But fame grows faster than childhood. He watches the crowd cheer, but his eyes look lonely. One night, he writes in his diary, "Greater than, they love me on stage, but does anyone see the boy behind the glove?" He closes it, and gets ready for another show. The transformation. Years later, lights, pyros, and Billie Jean. Moonwalk, and the world stops. Every TV, every newspaper, Michael Jackson defies gravity. He becomes unstoppable, thriller, bad, dangerous. But success brings shadows, rumors, lies, pain. He hides behind masks, surgeries, and silence, yet his eyes still sparkle when he sees children smile. He says, "Greater than, if I can make one child believe in dreams, I've done my job." The world turns cold snowflake. Media attacks, betrayals. The same crowd that once screamed for him now doubts him. He walks alone in Neverland, feeding animals, singing to himself. A soft rain begins. He looks at the sky and says, "Greater than, they can take everything from me, but not my love." The comeback. This is it, Mike. Rehearsal lights flicker. Michael steps on stage. "All right, let's do it one more time." He dances like it's 1983 again, full energy, full heart. Crew members whisper, "He's still got it." In that empty arena, he smiles and says, "Greater than, this isn't the end. It's just the beginning." But destiny had other plans. The final curtain heartbreak. News breaks. Michael Jackson is gone. The world freezes. Millions cry. Fans faint. Cities light up his name. But somewhere, a child watches his performance and says, "Greater than, I want to dance like him." And in that moment, Michael lives again. The legacy lives on Globe. Years later, concerts, murals, TikTok dances, documentaries. People still moonwalk, still feel inspired, still cry. Because Michael wasn't just an entertainer. He was hope with a heartbeat. Narrator's voice. Greater than, you can stop the man, but you can't stop the message. Final scene, Believe Again sparkles. Stage lights turn on. A figure stands, silhouette only. Crowd chants, "Michael, Michael." The figure raises a hand, glove sparkling. Music starts. Man in the mirror. As he turns, we see, not Michael, but a young fan, continuing his legacy. Greater than, he taught us to dream. He taught us to care. Now it's our turn, to make the world believe again. Screen fades to black. Text appears. Legends never die, they just live through us. Folded hands loudly crying, "Please subscribe to save Jackson's story." Heart.